Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
First down now, ball on the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39.
Running behind center with Swift. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know what I call that, Kate, and I talk about it all the time. That is called a tone setter with a capital T. Not a better feeling than to start an opening drive by running it right down to your opponent's throat.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Williams on first down. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings them to third down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Third down, here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. The Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They send a man in motion. Throwing from the gun here. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. That's complete. Connect. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10. He keeps it on the option. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
The right side hauled in by Komet. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Escapes out to the left. Has the open man downfield. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears break the tie here in the 1st. TJ for the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 41. Goes right downfield to Olave. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd and long for him here. He lofts it deep left. It's complete. This is Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in a 2nd after cutting into the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down, ball at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Dunze's got it right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 43. Forced out to his right. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Ball on the 45, first and 10. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears who have first and 10. On the give, it's Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's second and 11. From left side finds Burden. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Williams to throw here, third and 1. Pass brought in by Burden. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
For another Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Williams set to pass. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got you his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice game.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
To the air yet again. Williams buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and of course, it's a throwaway.
Santos' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
18 Cardinal. Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And he gets him around 6 there. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Jones once more. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
19, go! Check. 19, Lion. Come 19, Warriors, 70. Go!
He'll throw it. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up less than a minute into the 3rd. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
60, Buffalo 18. Track 60. 79, 69, 60 back. Get up.
Throwing it to start this drive. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. Running a screen now for Jones. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Check smash. Cowboy in 60 buck. 60 buck. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 100. 18. Pioneer.
From the 31. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
He'll throw it yet again. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So it's second down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, D. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
He's got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Go street. 70 Lion. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Here he is on third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
What is that?
Pick off running right. Here's Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 25-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Williams to throw on third. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. That's caught at the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the Marcus reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down, Williams. Set the screen here to Swift. Running in the red zone. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Hawks, 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19, Mustang 19, 18, run,
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
up, go! Cougar 19, no street. Warriors 70, Champ 60, 79 Broncos.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run now with Swift. He is down at the 30-yard line.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
This our last play of the quarter. Williams on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. The left side finds Burden. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has it in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Bears 31, Saints 20. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They've got a man in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Puts it, that's complete inside the 35. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Give him a full 40 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down, okay. No luck connecting, it's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to the air here. Completed to his running back. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 13 on the pickup. That's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd down carry for Jones. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 3rd and short here, trying to pass. Drops back. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. And the defender comes away with it. Jermaine Edmonds has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. It's Manunga. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. This is Loveland working the right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action. And he gets himself in space to do some damage.
And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears moments away from their 4th win of the year. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. We'll run it with Manunga. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the ground, it's Manunga. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 6.
Manunga with it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.